She fed a silent boy daily. Then federal agents sealed the diner. Every morning before sunrise, the streets of Savannah, Georgia were quiet except for the soft bell above the door of Maple Street Diner. At exactly 6:15 a.m., Eleanor Grant, a 31-year-old waitress with kind eyes and a warm smile, unlocked the front door. She noticed the same little boy every day. He looked about 10 years old, wearing the same oversized gray hoodie, worn sneakers, and carrying a faded backpack. He always sat at booth number 7. He never ordered, never smiled, never spoke. The first morning, Eleanor quietly placed pancakes and hot chocolate in front of him. "I'll cover it," she whispered. The boy simply nodded. From then on, it became their silent routine. Every morning for nearly 6 weeks, Eleanor served him breakfast before her shift officially began. She never asked for money, never demanded answers. The other employees warned her. "He's probably trouble. Maybe he's running from someone. You'll regret getting involved." Eleanor ignored them. She believed hungry children deserved breakfast before questions. One rainy Tuesday, the boy didn't appear. Neither the next day, nor the day after. Booth number 7 remained empty. Eleanor found herself glancing toward the door every few minutes. She worried something terrible had happened. 3 days later, just after the lunch rush, everything changed. Outside, black SUVs rolled quietly into the parking lot. Customers stopped eating. Employees froze. 10 large security officers stepped out, dressed in dark suits with communication earpieces. Behind them walked 2 sharply dressed attorneys carrying leather briefcases. The entire diner fell silent. Everyone assumed the restaurant was about to be shut down. The attorneys walked directly toward Eleanor. One asked politely, "Are you Miss Eleanor Grant?" Her hands trembled. "Yes." Without another word, every security officer respectfully stepped aside. Then one attorney smiled. "We've been looking for you." The restaurant stared in complete disbelief. The attorney opened a folder containing photographs. There was Eleanor, serving pancakes, refilling hot chocolate, covering the boy with her own jacket during one cold morning. All secretly photographed. Eleanor's face turned pale. I don't understand." The attorney nodded. "The boy you've been helping is Noah Bennett. He is the only grandson of retired technology entrepreneur William Bennett." The room became perfectly still. Months earlier, Noah's parents had died in a tragic private plane accident. Unable to cope with overwhelming grief, Noah had repeatedly run away from his family's heavily protected estate. Psychologists advised the family not to force him home immediately. Instead, professional security teams secretly followed him from a safe distance, allowing him to feel independent while ensuring he remained safe. For weeks they observed everyone Noah encountered. Most people ignored him. Some chased him away. Others demanded money. Only one person treated him with genuine kindness. Eleanor, without cameras, without recognition, without expecting anything in return. The second attorney carefully placed another envelope on the table. Inside was a handwritten letter. It read, "Dear Miss Grant, Noah hasn't spoken since losing his parents. Last night, for the first time in 8 months, he said 3 words. He looked at his grandfather and whispered, 'Can we visit Eleanor?'" Tears instantly filled Eleanor's eyes. The attorney continued softly. Those were the first complete words anyone had heard him speak. At that moment, the diner door opened again. Noah walked inside, this time wearing clean clothes. His grandfather gently held his shoulder. The boy slowly walked toward booth number 7. Eleanor knelt beside him. For several seconds, neither of them spoke. Then Noah quietly hugged her. The entire restaurant watched through tears. Even the toughest security officer looked away, wiping his eyes. William Bennett approached Eleanor. "You gave my grandson something no amount of money could buy. Safety, trust, hope." He handed her a small envelope. Inside wasn't a check. It was an official offer. William wanted Eleanor to become director of the new Bennett Children's Breakfast Foundation, a nationwide program providing free breakfasts to vulnerable children across America. Her salary would change her life, but the mission would change thousands more. Months later, the little diner displayed a new framed photograph near booth number 7. It showed Eleanor and Noah smiling together over a plate of pancakes. Below it was a simple message every customer stopped to read. The smallest act of kindness may become someone's reason to speak again. And every morning, one empty booth remained reserved, not for sadness, but as a reminder that compassion often arrives long before miracles do.